Well, joining us now from London is Francis Tusa, editor of Defence Analyst. Francis, Argentina's lobbying the UN tonight. Is that going to get them anywhere?
Probably not, because there were occasions before the Falklands War and certainly some negotiations afterwards talking about the issues of mineral rights and so forth, which actually the Argentinians just walked out of. So they can't really say that they have a case when there were offers to try and work this one out, and they've said no. And as for the whole of the Latin and Central American states supporting them, it's very talk is cheap. I'm sure they're willing to do this in a forum like that, but if it actually comes down to concrete steps, it would be really quite surprising if they all, to a nation, a country, stood together, because there are as many rivalries in Latin America as there are friendships and alliances.
Argentina does seem intent on disrupting the oil exploration, though. Is it just sabre-rattling?
The problem is, I suspect you would have found Foreign and Commonwealth Office memos talking about the scrap metal merchants on South Georgia, saying that that was sabre-rattling, and look where that led us. I think you have to look quite carefully from a British point of view of what sort of deterrent measures are in place at the moment, what extra measures might be taken which wouldn't raise temperatures that much, just to make sure that it's perfectly clear that the islands are far better defended and prepared than they were in 1982.
Leaving talk of a Falklands War Mark II aside, how true is it that Argentina has the potential to be a thorn in our side, rather like Iceland was during the Cod War?
Well, if you were just to think of Argentina intercepting any shipping heading towards the Falklands, certainly on the north and west sides of it, and also demanding licences for anyone travelling to and from, it's going to slow things down a great deal. And if they are able to get agreement from other Latin American states to do some form of port embargo, again, that's going to make life difficult. Do remember, 1982, Chile was basically on our side. That isn't necessarily the case at the moment. So they can make life difficult, let's put it that way.
Francis Tusa, thank you very much for your time.